All right, we're gonna do a bit of a new video here today. So I want to start a series doing these like quick tips on specific cards, how to play them for new players. We're gonna start with one of my favorite cards, Chain Attack Trunks. So let's read him off. So he is a 4-cost, 3 red. Remember that, it's 3 red, not 2. Trunks card. He's Trunks GT. He comes in the red starter deck from set 3. Definitely pick that up. And when you play him, choose up to 1 battle card from your hand with a power of 15,000 or less and play it. What this does is too good. There's so many good cards you can play with this, and it's so flexible. So he's got probably the best evolve target at the moment for him is Quick Crush, critical, 15k. Evolve on him for 2 red. Coming out in set 4, there'll be a 1-drop Trunks that he can evolve on top of, so that'll be even quicker. Sometimes it's better, sometimes that's worse. He's got the other rare card he can evolve on top of. I don't know if anyone plays that one, but so some interesting plays you can do with him. You can evolve once. If they bloodlust it, you can then take another one from your hand, evolve again on top, and resolve the skill. Pretty good, pretty amazing. Way around bloodlust, pretty good. So I'm gonna run you through what I think are probably best to worst in terms of the cards you can play off of him. And here we go. Probably the best one in the game, people most know for, is Zeno, the Playing God. So you play him, basically sends everything else back to the drop, except for evolve targets underneath. All cards on the bottom go to the drop. Everyone else on the board, including Chain Attack, goes back to the deck, as well as both players' hands. So it wipes the board, gets around barrier, clears the game out. If they have 100 cards in hand, which they can't, they can never have that, but if they had 49 cards in hand, it puts all 49 of them back in the deck. Pretty amazing, resets the game. Can be almost as good as the Cell Chain. Amazing. Next one, Fearless Pan, amazing. Chain Attack her out. He gets Double Strike plus 5k, and every other red card on your board gets Double Strike plus 5k. This can be absolutely devastating. It can really mess people up, get you a free blocker barrier out there, so good. Next one, and this one I think people are sleeping on a little bit, is Mecha Frieza, the Returning Terror. So when he comes into the play, and you have to play this in a deck with a little bit of yellow, but when he comes into play, when you play this card, you may choose 1 card from your hand in the drop area. Or you don't have to do yellow, so anything, any card in the drop area. So you play him out, drop a card. If you do so, choose up to 2 of your opponent's rest mode battle cards and KO those cards. So this is really good for clearing the board, gets rid of stuff, it's free, little less crazy than Zeno, but he also gains dual attack double strike, which can be pretty crazy. All for 2 red or 4 red energy. Next one that's pretty fun, Haru Haru. If you're playing yellow, it's a good side deck card, yellow or green. Play him for 2, evolve, put her out there, untap 4 energy. So good. So you could go from 2 to 4, all while gaining people on the board and a crit. So good. And if you just need to play him straight for 4 energy, play it for 4, pop her out, recharge them all. So good. Next, Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. When you play this card, it gives 5,000 power to all your red cards and your leader. So everything gets pumped, similar to Fearless Pan, not quite as good, but at the end of the turn you get to pull them back in your hand, which is kind of interesting. So you get more combo power, you get more defense. Fun card, not amazing, but pretty good. This one was all the rage at the beginning of set 3 because of this card. So they eroded this. You have to have 6 red energy for his thing to go off, but when you do, you look at the top 7 cards and you play any 2 cards that are 25,000 or less each, and they just go out for free. So you Chain Attack, get him, you can potentially get another one of him out, plus 3 more guys. It's insane if it goes off. Most games aren't going that late, but if it happens, it's crazy. Another interesting one, the Promo Gohan. Not many people are playing this anymore, but put him out. If you got to get rid of a big target, Chain Attack into this, KO any card you want that doesn't have barrier. Pretty good, he's critical. Not the best choice, but if you're dealing with like a giant Cell on board or Buhan or something, pretty good. Next is similar to that is the Burly. So pop him out. They get to pick which card they your opponent chooses one of their battle cards. So if they only have one, they have to choose that, but pretty good, KO's a card. Then it's a cheap evolve target if you're running the rest of the Burly engine, really good. Another one, people are Shigeshing this out, but you could chain attack it out. So when you pop it out, plays this one for 15, then plays 2 shadow tokens next to it, each with 10k power. You can combo them with 5. So if you want to go for game with him, you could pop this out, put this, then you got plus 15 on the board for comboing. So it's basically an extra free 10k. Trickster Gano, similar to the other one, pretty interesting. You put him in, choose a card 4 or less, and KO it. Probably not the best play, but you could do it. Another one that I've been playing is Surprise Attack Majin Buu. Not amazing, but situationally really good. Chain attack him out, you search your deck for the big boy Buu, and because it's 2 energy, if you're at like turn 5 and there's 3 left, you could potentially evolve that Buu on there and just go for game. Pretty good. And probably the least useful, but could be useful. Similar to Har Har, but colorless, depending on who you're playing. Pay the 2 red, pop him out there, retap the 2 red back up. Pretty good, pretty solid. Play around with this guy. If you're playing any red deck, try him out. He's pretty amazing. Any of these cards, I'd obviously, you know, the Zeno and the Fearless are top tier. The other ones are, it gets worse and worse as you go down the line. But try it out. This is killing the game right now. Both of these in Pan, Trunks, any red deck, so good. Thanks for watching. We're gonna come out with these quick videos more and more, get new players informed, help more seasoned players understand, see more plays. So cool, thanks guys.